The compromise of well, he said
Bye. Jade,
Jacob,
Emma,
and Elizabeth. The Compromise of 1820 and 1850. The Missouri Compromise of 1820 was passed March 2nd of 1820. It was passed in order to balance power between the slave and the free states. It made Missouri a slave state and Maine a free state. With the exception of Missouri, the Compromise prohibited slavery in the Louisiana Territory. Once the Missouri Compromise became law, it showed the North that the South did not intend to end slavery. The Compromise lasted for about 30 years. Then, in 1850, California became a standalone state, upsetting the balance. In 1854, the Compromise was repealed by the Kansas-Nebraska Act, and 3 years later was declared unconstitutional by the Supreme Court in the Dred Scott decision. The Compromise of 1850 is of 5 laws that were passed in September of 1850. They dealt with slavery. In 1850, California enters the Union as a free state. Senator Henry Clay introduced a series of resolutions on January 29, 1850. They were introduced in order to seek a compromise to avert a crisis between the North and the South. They consisted of 5 laws. 1. California would be a free state. 2. The remains of the Mexican cession would be divided into 2 territories, New Mexico and Utah. Together they would decide if they would be slave or free states. 3. Texas would be part of the New Mexico Territory. The government would pay $10 million in their war debt in exchange. 4. The slave trade would be abolished in the District of Columbia, but slavery would continue elsewhere. 5. Congress would strengthen the Fugitive Slave Act. In conclusion, both compromises helped America end slavery.